Hey everybody, this is Beauty Holly coming at you today with a review on a new foundation. It is called the Maybelline New Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. And I have two colors. I have 95 Coconut and I have 92 Caramel. And I did show these in my haul, my most recent haul. If you haven't seen it, go check that out. And y'all, let me just put this out here. I forgot. I usually look at my videos before I post them, and I didn't look at this one. I just assumed it was okay. And then I realized that I forgot to clip on like the last section of that video, so it kind of cut off. But I was at the end of my haul, but just in case you were wondering, that's what had happened, because I was rambling on after that, and so it was 33 minutes and 33 seconds, so maybe it was good that I didn't catch that. So yeah, so just in case you were wondering, that's what happened. I didn't watch it and make sure everything was, right on it, so it ended up cutting off. But anyway, back to this. So this is what I'm going to be doing a review on today, and I don't have my phone, so let me get that right quick. Hold on one second. Okay, so I have my iPad so that I can clock everything. It's been a minute, y'all, since I've done one of these reviews, so please bear with me. Also, I wanted to put out there that I did a rinse on my hair last evening, and yeah, I know it's red up here. I didn't put any oil or nothing up here. I was trying to do it in a rush, and yeah, so please don't put anything in the comments about me being red at the forehead. I know. We're going to try to cover that baby up and keep it moving, okay? So what I need to do for y'all now is to moisturize. I've already cleaned my face, and I'm going to use the St. Ives Moisture Timeless Skin Moisturizer. We're going to use this today. I really don't like this because it's kind of oily. I think it's kind of oily on my skin, but this is what I have here today. So we're going to go ahead and use it. I am in a rush, y'all, and I hate to do videos in a rush. I have an appointment at 1:30 and it's after 12 o'clock. And but we're going to get this done, and I'm going to make it right for y'all. Okay, so I am moisturized. Now I'm going to, also let me put this out here also. All the products that I am using today is Maybelline products, everything. I'm not going to show, I'm going to do my complete look after I do the foundation, so you won't see all that. So I will be using one of these two eyeshadow palettes from Maybelline, and I will be using the Maybelline Master Prime. I'm going to be using that to prime my face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix. This is new. I'm going to be using this as a setting spray today. And y'all, this was in my last haul as well. I will be sporting this lip stain today, a lip gloss or whatever you call it today. And also I'm going to contour, not contour, but what is this? Highlight, I guess. I'm a highlight. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be using Cafe. So everything I'm gonna, also my powders would be, my highlight powder would be this Maybelline. Let me put it this way so you can see. I'm gonna set my highlight with this, and then I'm gonna powder my face with the Maybelline Fit Me. So everything I'm using will be Maybelline today, Maybelline products. So let's get started with the primer. Use this. Yeah, y'all, I'm just in a rush today, and usually when I do these reviews, I'm not rushing. I'm usually on it. But I do have an appointment today. Okay, so I am primed. And also for my brows, I will be using this Maybelline pencil. And you can't see it, but it's because I've used, I mean, look. So, but trust me, it is Maybelline. So I'm gonna do this later. And we're gonna go ahead and put this foundation on. So, let's see here. This one is coconut. This is, nope, not coconut, caramel. This is caramel. So I'm just going to put just a tad bit of this on here. And that's what that looks like. And you know what, y'all? I think I can wear this. I was thinking, because you know, if you're going by this here, if you're going by this color here, you're thinking that it's too light. And that's why I ended up with this one. So I may end up taking this back. Because that looks like I can do something with that. So let me just put a tad bit more on. Okay, and this is all we're going to use. Let's see. I'm not going to mix them. Let's see. I hope I didn't put too much on. We're going to see. We are going to see. I think I may have too much on. Okay, let me find a brush. Let's see here. Get my favorite brush that I like, which is my e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to go ahead and spray this just so it can have, and I'm using the Maybelline spray here. I'm just going to kind of spray that. And we're going to get started, y'all. I didn't read anything on here. Basically, it says it's fresh, new, and flawless. Dream Velvet Whips is a fresh get into, let's see, I can't read. Get into a velvet soft texture. Complexion is perfected and smooth with a soft matte finish, just like velvet. Skin feels fresh with lasting hydration. So that's what it claims to do. So y'all have to excuse me. I have my contact on, but for some reason I can't read. Those words are still small. Oh, y'all. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see here. I don't know. My neck is a tad bit lighter than my face, so they say that's what you're supposed to match yourself with, is your neck. But now going on, it feels very, very light. It's like I'm only feeling the brush. I'm not feeling the foundation. It's very light and fluffy. I mean, I really can't. If I didn't know any better, I would think that, like, if somebody was doing my makeup and I had my eyes closed and I just felt this brush, I would think that's all I'm feeling is the brush. That it's nothing on my face or nothing on the brush. I mean, that's just how light it feels. Let me bring this down some. This looks a tad bit ashy to me, y'all. A tad bit ashy. And look at this brush. Look at that. There's barely anything on here. I hope the brush didn't soak up all the foundation. But this is the color. Let me see. I don't want to open this because I may take that back, but I don't know. This looks a little ashy. Yeah, that looks a little ashy. I don't know if it's the light. It could be the light that's a little bright. I will take pictures and show the picture. I don't know. Okay. So it went on very light. It feels really light on my skin. I feel like I don't have anything on my skin. yeah, it feels very, I said fluffy, but I'm going to use velvety. That's what they use. That's what it feels like. It feels very velvety. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clock this now because I'm going to finish my look. The time is, hold on one second, y'all. Let's see here. Okay. The time is 12:42. That's 12:42. Can you see the time? 12:42. That's what time it is. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to finish my look. I'm going to come back and let you see what it looks like with everything on, the powders and the spray and the lipstick and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I am back with a finished look. And again, everything is Maybelline except for my eyeliners. My eyeliners are Rimmel and NYC. Liquid eyeliner at the top and Rimmel pencil at the bottom. Other than that, everything else is Maybelline. Again, y'all, please excuse this up here. I know. Yeah, but can y'all see that rinse in my hair though? Y'all see that? It's kind of cute. Anyway, yeah, so this is the final look, and this is how the foundation is looking so far. I think it's on the camera, it's going to look more ashy or washed out, I think, because that's what it's looking like to me in the camera. But looking in the mirror, it looks like it's going to be just fine. Just kind of compare it. Well, yeah, in the camera, it just looks like it's ashy up here and this is my color. I don't know, but in the mirror it doesn't look that way, so I'm gonna have to take pictures and let y'all see. Alrighty then, thank you so much. I will be back to check in to let you see how the foundation is going, and until then I will see you in a bit. Bye. Hey everybody, Beauty Holly coming back at you. I am I forgot my phone. Hold on. Hey everybody, Beauty Holly coming back at you to check in on the review for the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the color 92 Caramel. And earlier, you know, when I put it on, I thought it was light or whatever, and it seems to be okay. You know, I had bought this one and I need to find a receipt so I can take this back. Yeah. But so far, I don't know. My time that I clocked it was 12 something, and so now it is 3:42. Can you see that? 3:42. So I've had this on right at maybe 3 hours or so. And I'm already starting to oil up here. As you can see that right here. Already starting to oil up right here on my nose and right here on the side of my nose. So as you remember, I primed with the Maybelline Master Prime. And I also set with the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio. I set everything with this. And yeah, it's just kind of oiling up on me right here. And remember, everything I did was Maybelline. I ended up using this palette here. And let me show you the colors that I used. I used this silver color here. I used this brown color in my the silver color was on my eyelid, of course, and then the brown is in my crease area. And then I used this taupe color right here. I used that. So I used this one, and then this one here on my eyelid up here. So I used that. Everything on my face, I didn't conceal anything today. So I didn't have to use the setting powder or the concealer. But everything on my face is Maybelline except for my eyeliner. My eyeliner at the bottom is Rimmel, and at the top is NYX Liquid. My lip is Maybelline. Everything else is Maybelline. To set my face, I use Fit Me powder. And this is in the color Toffee Caramel as well. And so, I don't know if I want to blot now and just come back later and let you see what it looks like. I think I am. I think I'm going to kind of, I'm going to blot. I need to find some tissue. I am going to blot. I may not do it on camera, but I am going to blot because I am oily right here and on my nose. So other than that, the foundation is it's holding up pretty good, I would assume. It felt very light going on my skin. And oh, my blush is not Maybelline either. It's actually Black Radiance. I don't have any Maybelline blush. So yeah. So my eyeliner and blush is someone else. Everything else is Maybelline. Okay, so the foundation went on really smooth. It felt velvety on my skin. It felt like I wasn't even putting anything on my, mixing anything on my skin when I brushed it in. It just felt like it was just a brush. But it went on very smooth. It's probably medium, I would say light to medium coverage, You saw the consistency. It was really thick, a moussey type foundation is what it was. And yeah, so far I need to work with this eyeshadow right here. I was in such a rush. I did my errands. I went to the doctor's office and I went to the grocery store, bought some groceries, and I had to eat something because I was starving. And so finally I was like, okay, let me go back in front of the camera and check in, let everyone see how the foundation is doing. So I probably will be back later on tonight, probably around 7-ish, 7:30-ish. I will be back to end the review, first impression review of this foundation. And yeah, so let me just say, don't look at this color here on the tube, because as you saw, it was, I don't know if you can see that it's dark enough, it's not as light as it is on the tube. So you just kind of have to wing it, oh, I'm blurry. You just kind of have to wing it, when it comes to these, because, if that is that dark, then you can imagine what this looks like. So I really need to take this back and get my money back for this, because I am not going to use this at all. So I really need to find that receipt. Yeah, I may be stuck with this. I got to try to see if I can find that receipt. I don't know. Okay, y'all, I'm just babbling on. So I will be back in a few hours to let you see how it's holding up. I am going to blot. I'm just letting you know now. I'm either going to powder or I'm going to blot. And I may spray some more setting spray on as well. So I'm letting you know. So when I come back, you will know that I did blot. And I blotted after maybe right at 3 hours. I had to blot because it's glowing. Yeah, it's glowing. So, okay, thank you so much. I will be back in a bit to show you the final results of my first impression and my review on the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. See you then. Hey everybody, this is Beauty Holly coming back with the final results of the Maybelline New Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the color 92, which is caramel. Okay, so y'all can see that, right? Now when I came on before, I said it was coming through. Not as bad, but it was coming through. So I decided, y'all have to excuse, I put my hair up. Okay. Sorry. it was coming through, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. I did blot. I told you I was going to blot, and I did blot. I put a little bit more powder on. I sprayed a little bit more of the Master Fix setting spray. And yeah. Let me give you the time. The time is 7:52. I've had this makeup on since 12:32 maybe. I don't know. So that's what, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6.5, 6:45-ish, 6 hours and 45 minutes, somewhere around in there. So I've had it on for a pretty good while. And that kind of concerns me because when I wear this to work, you know, I don't want to have to be blotting all day, you know. So, I may have to use a different powder. I may have to use a different setting spray to try. This is how you test out the setting sprays too. Because, you know, I remember I told you in my last video, I really can't tell the difference. But I think I can kind of tell the difference. I don't know if it's the powder. I don't know if it's the primer. You know, it could be the primer. It could be the powder. It could be the setting spray. It could be all three. Who knows? But I am going to continue to wear this and give it a try and work with it and try to figure out if I can get it to stay matte. Oh, I just ate my dinner, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Try to get it to stay matte because this is not matte. This is glowy. This is oily. This is not me. No. So, I do like the foundation as far as the way the application, the way the application of the foundation, I do like it. It's very light on the face, very light on my skin. I don't feel anything. It's not heavy. It's nice. It feels good. I like the fact that when it goes on, it's like you're not putting anything on. It's just like a brush going across your face with nothing on it, and I like that. You know, it is velvety. It feels that way, silky. I like that. It's just that it's not lasting long as far as the matte. It's not matte on me. So, yeah. But again, you know, it could be the primer I showed you earlier. It could be the setting spray. It could be the powder I showed you. I don't know. But we're gonna continue to work with it, and I may come back and give you a another follow-up on this after using this a little bit and trying to figure out how I can get this to stay matte on my face. So it could also have been the moisturizer I used because, you know, I told you this is what I use to moisturize my face. And I said I really didn't like this because it kind of makes my face kind of oily. So it could have been that. So yeah, I'm just going to switch up some things and figure out what the problem is. And hopefully it'll stay matte on me. We'll see. So that is the end of this review, this first impressionist review. And also using all of Maybelline products. I kind of got 3 things going on in this one video. I will, if y'all like the me choosing, well, actually what I plan on doing is, like I used all Maybelline, I plan on doing that with other brands that I have, drugstore brands that I have, and maybe some high-end brands as well. I don't have enough of one high-end brand to do all of that, so it may just be a high-end brand foundation look. But I think I have enough of drugstore products that I can use the majority of that one product on my face just to see, you know, how it turns out or whatever. So if you kind of want to see something like that, thumbs up this video. That'll let me know to write that down in my planner and plan to do that for y'all. I have another... my goodness, I have another first impression and review on a Stila foundation that I just got not too long ago. So I will be doing that. That'll come up in a couple of weeks. So that is the end of my first impression review of the new Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope You got some kind of information from me. I don't know. But that's the end of my first impression and review of that item. So thank you so much for spending time with me. And y'all have a great evening or great day or whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this. Have a great evening, day, whatever. And I just wanted you to know in closing, I just want you to know if God is for you, and if God is for you, who can be against you? Keep that in mind when you're going through some things in your life, whether it's at home, work, or wherever. If if God is for you and He's for you and He loves you, who can possibly be against you? He's got your back. That's what I'm trying to say. He's got your back. So always remember that. Y'all stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.